So let me put it to you in a very simple terms, okay? We're gonna think about this like in like money terms, okay? Because I think we kind of understand that, all right? Think about this. Okay, anytime you make an error, we have less money. And anytime you have less money, are we gonna be happy about that? No, we're gonna be like, gosh dang it. So every time you make an error, you're hurting the team. You're actually stealing from the bank. You have less money in the bank. You're stealing. Your team is losing money because of you. That's not a good thing, okay? So how do we take the loss of money and turn it into a positive thing? It seems pretty obvious, but maybe it's not, I guess.
Work harder.
Oh.
Find out how to make more money.
What's that?
Find out how to make more money.
Find out how to actually make money. Holy cow, there it is, right? Because, hold on, you can work harder doing the same exact thing, and you can still lose more money. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. Actually accomplishing our objective. Because I've seen this all the time, okay? So let me understand, because sometimes I think when we say we work harder, I think we think that just means give more effort. And if you give the more effort doing the wrong things, you're gonna get a even worse result. Does that make sense? And if you have an even worse result, how are you gonna feel? Even more negative. And then what are you gonna probably do? Even dumber stuff. And then you're gonna, at the end of the match, be left completely a wreck emotionally because you never found a way out. How do you find a way out? Corinne?
Thinking about like
What's the objective, guys? No. What's the objective? Score a point. Isn't that the only objective of volleyball? You can only control 1 point at a time. You can only control one contact at a time. So what if all of our thought, no matter what happened on the last play, what if all of our thought was on scoring the next point and finding a way to score the next point? Would we be thinking negatively in that moment? What if all of our energy went to the objective, which is scoring points? And you started thinking, you know what? Okay, I just made an error. I just hit the ball really hard and low and they blocked me. So now I'm gonna think in this moment, maybe, just maybe, there's a better way to score a point. I'm gonna show them like I'm gonna swing and maybe I can just tip the ball down over the block down the line and nobody's there, right? Or you try to find other ways and maybe that scores you a point. And then as soon as you score a point, what happens? You're happy because, right? That's what it is. So guys, we think volleyball is a game of 25. It is not a game of 25. It's a game of what? It's a game of 1. Volleyball is a game of 1. 1 contact, 1 point at a time. That is it. Volleyball is a game of 1. And if you look and think about a game of 1, it's a lot more fun because as soon as that 1 point is done, it's done. What are you thinking about? The next point, the next contact, it's a game of 1. And if you can get your head in the right place on every single possession, on the next contact, what's gonna happen? You're gonna probably find a lot more success. You're gonna keep positive a lot longer. You could be down 19-14 and come back because it's a game of 1. Because at 19-14, it's not really 19-14, what is it? 0-0 because it's the next point is what you need. And if you think 1 point at a time, will you stay focused longer? Okay? That's what it is. And if you can stay focused longer, will you probably execute more often? And if you execute more often, will you probably score more points? And if you score more points, will you probably win? Yes, and that leads to good things. So tell me now, how does a negative thought help you on the volleyball court? How does making a bunch of mistakes and then pouting about it help you on the volleyball court? How does allowing negative emotion control your decision making help you on the volleyball court? It doesn't.